Yes?
Harry Matthews live here?
Yes, but he's not here at the moment. Can I help you?
You his daughter.
Yes.
Be home soon?
Before too long. Perhaps he'd like to come back in an hour or so.
Oh, that's all right. I'm an old friend of his. I'll wait.
But you can't.
I said I'll wait.
G'day, Harry.
G'day, Ray.
Oh, the boss said he wanted to see you as soon as you got in.
Okay.
Harry.
Yes, Mr. White?
I'm rostered due for work tomorrow. We're 3 drivers short.
I'm sorry, I can't. Tomorrow's my day at Wilson Stables.
Well, you just have to tell me you can't come. You're very happy to work overtime and it suits you.
I'll drive for you any other day. But Mr. Ellis let me take the other job to earn extra regular money. He told you that.
Mr. Ellis isn't here anymore. We've got more buses now. I need a staff I can call on at any time. You're on the Borealic run. 12 till 7 shift.
I can't work it out. Always has trouble starting when the engine's hot.
Means more overtime for you anyway.
That's for sure.
When is the wedding?
3 weeks and 4 days. See you tomorrow, Harry.
Don't bet on it.
What's up with him?
Boss, I'd say. Oh, well. Looks like I have to pull the whole thing apart.
Must have been held up at the depot. I wish he'd hurry. I want him to drive me over to a music lesson. Sounds like him now. In the kitchen, Dad.
Hello, Harry.
I wondered whose car it was.
Good to see you again.
Just passing through, are you, Bernie?
I'll be around for a few days.
There's some chicken in the fridge, Dad, but would you mind driving me over to Mrs. Downs first?
What's happened to the boyfriend?
He couldn't make it.
That figures. All right, hurry up.
I'll just go and sort out my things.
She's turned out a nice kid, Harry. Sorry to hear about Faye.
Were you?
Well, she stood by you through some pretty lean times.
She did, but those days are over. Nobody in Matlock knows about me.
Not even the police?
That's different. They've given me a very fair go.
Oh, sure. They let you get a job as a bus driver.
I happen to like driving a bus.
Your daughter tells me you like racing, too.
I like working around horses, and it's a different thing. So now, Bernie?
You shouldn't be in too much of a hurry to get rid of an old mate.
I don't know what you're doing in Matlock, and I don't want to know, all right?
Okay, Harry. If you change your mind, I'm staying at the Lions Motel.
Hurry up, Sue.
Coming. Has he gone?
Reunion's over, forget it.
Who was that man?
I'll tell you about it on the way. Come on, quickly.
You're off then, are you, Mr. White?
At what time are you expecting to leave?
Well, I'll be here till I finish this. All night if I have to.
Can I trust you to lock up?
You can trust me with your money, your life, or your wife. Yes, I'll lock up, Mr. White.
Make sure you do. And check everything before you leave.
Yes, Mr. White.
Thanks for driving me. Must have been an awful day.
Well, Sue?
Yeah?
What time will you be finished?
Oh, I don't know. About 9 o'clock, I suppose. But don't worry about it. I'll walk home.
No, you won't. I'll pick you up. It'll be dark by then.
Got you this time.
They reported it.
I don't know. The bloke rang up, wouldn't give his name.
Ambulance men see anyone around?
No, nothing.
Well, one of those cans is full. The other's just got a bit in the bottom. The mechanic must have caught him in the act. Oh, I think you better go with him, huh?
What's happened?
Are you the manager?
Yes, Frank White. I got a call that there'd been a robbery and a man had been hurt.
Young fellow, apparently the mechanic.
That'd be Ray Williams.
Yeah. Well, he's unconscious. They've just taken him to hospital. He's the only one here?
He should have been.
Looks like he surprised a petrol thief.
Well, didn't anybody see what happened?
Not as far as we know.
Well, who called the ambulance?
Well, Mrs. Downs said she thinks I ought to try for a concert diploma course.
Uh-huh.
Dad, are you listening to me?
Yes, love.
Well, it means she thinks I've got a big future.
I always said you did.
Sit down, Dad. I'll get you a cup of tea.
No, nothing's been touched in here. Only after the petrol, apparently.
You been missing any lately?
I wouldn't know that. The order's not due till next month.
Well, if you could let us know as soon as possible, it'd help.
Of course.
What time did you leave here, Mr. White?
Well, about 8.
Did you lock the main gate?
Yes, why?
Well, when the ambulance arrived, it was open. Would your mechanic have unlocked it for any reason?
I doubt it. He'd taken a tea break. He said he was going to keep on working.
Well, did he have his own key?
Yes.
Or who else does?
Well, apart from myself, just the accountant and the drivers rostered on early shift.
I'd like to have their names, please.
You don't think it could be anyone working here?
I can't say until I've talked to them all.
I see. I'll get the names straight away.
Yeah, Dad. Here's your tea.
Oh, thanks, love. Your music is really important to you, isn't it?
Yes, of course it is.
That's good. You seem to have had your mind on other things lately.
What do you mean?
Well, for one thing, you've been seeing a lot of Don.
Oh, Dad. I know you don't like Don, but he's good fun. And I can't practice all the time.
I suppose not. Just so long as you're not getting too involved with him.
Look, if I do this concert diploma course, there's not going to be time to get involved with anyone. What's the matter? You're not still worried about that row with Mr. White, are you?
The depot was broken into tonight.
How do you know?
I was driving around waiting for you and I passed the place. The gate was open. I saw a bloke dash out and get into a car.
Did you go after him?
How he took off before I could get there.
Did you see who it was?
It was too dark. I went inside and found Ray Williams. Out to it.
Did you call the police?
I can't.
Why?
With my record, it's better no one knows I was near the place. Call the ambulance.
I suppose you're right.
I know I am. Look. If anyone asks where I was tonight, tell them I was waiting for you at the front of the music teachers.
Sarge, Vic back yet?
Still talking to blokes at the bus depot. He wants you to meet him at this address.
Okay.
How's the lad?
Well, he's not too good. Back of his head's a real mess. Looks like he's hit with a petrol drop.
Still unconscious?
Doc's gonna operate.
There's a good chance he mightn't pull through.
I'm sorry, but how does all this concern me?
The person we're looking for used a key to get in.
That lets me out, Sergeant. I'm not on the early shift tomorrow.
Mr. White says you reported losing a key.
About a month ago. I must have mislaid it somewhere.
Where were you tonight, Harry?
I took Sue to a music lesson.
At what time?
About 7:30.
And after that?
Nothing. I sat in the car and waited for her. You don't think I'd risk killing a bloke for a few lousy gallons of petrol, do you?
Who said anything about petrol?
Well, it would have to be petrol, wouldn't it?
Would it?
There's nothing else worth taking except money. It'd be impossible for anyone to open the safe. Well, it would.
You should know, Harry.
Mr. Madden, I leveled with you when I first came up here. I haven't put a foot wrong since.
Where's your daughter?
She's in the kitchen.
Ellen?
Will Mr. White have to know about my record?
Oh, doesn't he know already?
Mr. Ellis did, the other manager. He left about 6 months ago.
And he didn't pass on the information to Mr. White.
He promised me he wouldn't. Because I did the right thing and he trusted me.
Dad's gone straight. Ever since Mum died.
We've no reason to doubt that, Miss Matthews. We're checking on all the employees.
No, you're not. You're singling Dad out because of his record.
Any idea where he was tonight?
With me?
All the time?
Yes,
We understand he dropped you at your music teacher's.
that's right.
Did he go inside?
No, he waited out front.
Can you be sure?
Yes, I could see him through the front window.
We'd appreciate it if you would. Right. Thanks, Doctor.
Got some good prints on the drum, Sarge.
Good. We'll get them down to Melbourne first thing in the morning.
Is that the hospital?
Yes. Still only a 50-50 chance. No chance that we can talk to him tonight.
Who is it?
Harry Matthews.
Just a minute. Come in.
Morning, Mr. Webb.
Morning. Nasty business last night, wasn't it?
Yes, how's Ray?
Critical.
Oh,
Where did you work before you came here?
Amalgamated Butter Factory, where?
How long were you there?
2 years.
Why'd you leave?
I injured my back in a car accident. I was laid up for 18 months.
I see. And before the butter factory?
I was in Melbourne.
Doing what?
Various things.
Including some time in jail.
Who told you?